We talk a little bit in English, but the problem is that I forgot to turn my camera. So I did mounted my headphones. I think I will hit myself. So talking today a little bit in English for my hypothalamus to work. And until I do that, I want to say that I don't find great pleasure in doing this. Usually one fridge, two fridges from this era, usually they do this automatically. But this one, no. This one, I think this fridge has a history. That my grandma and my grandfather, now they are sick and they are old, and I don't know talk about it. She has dementia, she has diabetes and cancer and everything. It's everybody as they reach old days. But this fridge was the fridge when they get married. So they get married, they have 50 years old. No, they have 50, the time they stay in marriage was 50 years. So they, me, I don't know how to do it. Also, in this rented house they brought this fridge. So when they reach the 50-year limit, my mother congratulate them as their daughter, and from me because I was in a different city and far away, and my sister, she worked as a dispatcher in night. So, and 3 or 4 relatives on Viber congratulate them. So if I would count 50 years in marriage and only 4 or 5 persons congratulate them, and I asked my mother why so little people congratulate them. Yeah, talk a little bit in English next it, but I'm trying, because if you don't try, it's bad. You forget it. And I get an answer, and I'm still thinking about it. That everybody's dead, you know. Everybody that you knew, all your friends, most of your relatives. The grandma said to my mother that everybody's dead. This is why only 4 people congratulate them on their 50 years anniversary. And she kinda sit up on the chair near the window and looked on the window. The grandfather, if he got dementia, he didn't even understand what we're talking about. He had his earplugs that my sister bought them. My sister kinda lives a little bit better than me, and she bought him these earplugs, and he doesn't want to listen to us. He just pulled them off, and that's it. Even when we said put the earplugs, we congratulate you on 50 years anniversary, he said that he's waiting for his death. And that's all. So this was the day that they have 50 years anniversary. And this fridge that I'm cleaning now on this rented house has 50 years of their anniversary and the years that he had seated on the store. I don't know if he is seen because he is like that, a little bit lighter. If he is seen, it will not be clear the image because my phone shoots in 720, I think. Oh, and I lost the feature on CapCut to upgrade it. But the fact that you live with somebody 50 years and then that person doesn't want to hear about you. He doesn't want to hear about my grandmother. He hates her, but they lived in marriage for 50 years. There was a time when he kind of cherished her. Yes, he was unfaithful, everybody knew it and he knew it and he even was bragging about it. But the fact that now he told his daughter, my mother, he told my mother that he wants her dead before him because she is cheating on him. She has 83 years old. She's going from the kitchen to the bathroom and she has no air. And she even can't bathe herself. My mother helped her, and he still sees hallucinations that she is cheating himself. And this is because of his disease of dementia, his 8 years since he was diagnosed. And I'm thinking, this is what he's expecting. What is kind of my genetics, my mother's genetics is kind of expect us, because even her and me, we have kind of nervous serious diseases. And we take pills. I take 9 years, she takes more than 20 years pills from hypertension and convulsions. I take more, she takes less, but this is what expects us on our old age. And now, in the morning, after not sleeping at night, I'm cleaning the fridge that has 50 and more years, that even doesn't have parts on the market, of my two grandparents and grandparents that doesn't have people who to say congratulations. Even they had, they will not listen because they were already old. So if somebody listen to this, pressure your life. It's not advice, because I'm not habilitated to give advice to you. But if you pressure every day in your life, doesn't mean partying every day from day to night, but pressure every day in your life and your loved ones. Now let's clean it. Why is it so hard? Oh, finally the plastic. The plastic that all we need in our life, in our blood. The plastic of our ice chamber. To change the subject, I'm watching a lot of podcasts, and I did study to watch after 3 or 4 years of taking epileptic convulsion pills on hypertension, and finding that my grandmother takes cancer pills, and when he was diagnosed with dementia, how to prevent or to, you can't prevent it if it's in your blood, but how to diminish, yeah, the chances of getting it at a more younger age. How to get this? Yes, like that. It's so thick. It's so thick. So, how to diminish it? It was a brain doctor. A brain doctor. Let me close it and like that. Yes, hello everybody. I was cold for a week and the nose is still flooded, but I need, as usual, one in 3 months, and I'm talking today in English because I repeat English. One every 3 months. I need to, I don't know how it's called, to unice it, to clean the ice in the grandma fridge, because it's old and it doesn't do that. So we do it manually. And until we do it manually, we talk a little bit in English.